So hi guys, welcome back to the stream. Good evening. Like for many of us, it is good night, but still like वैसे तो आज रैंक पुश ही है फिर से and please join the stream. So for sorry for the noise. वैसे कल का जो प्लेयर्स है ठीक है तो there is Rafa Silva, Reka James, Isco, and their OVRs are 94. 94 अगर आपके पास Xavi Alonso है तो it will go around 97 or 99 maybe. James will be 99 and it will be a perfect right back because its stats are upcoming. I don't have the stats of what is better in that card, and Isco is a normal card without a player progression, and it's not a power booster card. It's a normal card and it will go around 90, 97 or 98. He's a whole player as well. You can play him as a center mid forward or an attacking mid forward as per your wish. And there are many other players as well. There will be Trossard, there will be Vardiol, Rafa Silva, Pedro, there will be Pulisic, Isco, Fratesi. A good GK will be there, whose performance was actually good. So this is everything that is coming tomorrow, and go and check out Football Tribe, guys, because they actually send the prediction cards, और वो सच हो भी जाता है. So the Trossard will be a good one, and Guardiol would be a good one, and there would be nothing else for tomorrow. This POTW cards will come based on that everything. So let's get back to the rank push games.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Forwards and with intent.
It comes as little surprise, Peter, that we find the name of Park Ji-sung on this team sheet.
First name on the team sheet, you would think.
Yeah, and a player with a fantastic engine. I always think that every time you see him, he's just going to run himself into the ground. He'll give everything for the cause, and he always sets the tone for industry.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Hernandez. Park Ji-sung. Now that looks a decent ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's had it nicked away. Bellingham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he spark a counter here? Filippo Inzaghi, and he's surging through. Inzaghi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's looking to set free a runner. Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this. He's had a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Taken back almost at once. Interesting ball. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ball's gone out of play. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. They've managed to get it away. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Looking for the run. Park Ji-sung. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's half-time here. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substitution on the field, number 7, William Saliba.
And the action is back underway.
Number 25.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
And he was quick to react. Madrid come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Bellingham. Foden. Hernandez. Good spot, he's seen the run. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Madrid have themselves a chance from the spot. This to make it 1-0. And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. Whatever he had in mind, that was
The
not
attendance
it.
for this match was
Fiddles it through.
71,550.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, there's the clearance. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet. Kaya have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Hakimi with the clearance. Now it's Mbappe. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Inzaghi. Through. Threads one in. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Haaland.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Now it's Del Piero.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's played forward. Now it's Eto.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's got away.
2 added minutes has
Cleared
been
without
indicated.
complication. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's gone loose. And that will be the final act. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can
Hello,
see, we are
everybody,
all
and
set.
welcome to
The
today's
game
match.
should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That is good alertness. No, that's been intercepted.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bernardo Silva looking to run onto it. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's Bernardo Silva. Fiddles it through.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Played up towards the front line. Looks to go up and over. Oh, that's well spotted. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
No way through, so back it comes. Oh, not quite. And we have our very first corner. Madrid can counter promptly here. Filippo Inzaghi. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
He's free, he has got Eto! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the volley. Oh, bang on target. Gets his pass away. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that is expertly dealt with. Great hit! What a wonderful goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. So your views on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Madrid come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're just settling back into this second half. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Neymar. Big header! And the follow-up! In for the pieces! Oh, taken with style! The second half off to a spectacular start! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Goal! After 50 minutes is...
And that has added a
Number
whole
10,
new complexion to the
Lionel
game.
Messi!
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Rudiger calmly anticipates. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That has not gone well. Rudiger. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Couldn't squeeze it through. Driving forward.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Not the most accurate pass. Eto'o. Hernandez gets it clear. That has ended up in no man's land. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's there to get it away. There will be a throw-in. Aimed beyond the defence, and he was quick to react. Looking for the runner. And it's Neymar. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
William Saliba. Number 47, Phil Foden. Number 11,
Nicely weighted
Filippo
ball.
Inzaghi.
Looking for options for movement.
Number 25,
That
Hakimi.
was very necessary.
Number 9, Maradona.
That's a throw.
Number 45, substitution.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Neymar. And through to the goalkeeper. And he welcomes it in. Maradona. DiMarco deals with that comfortably.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
Has been indicated.
Hernandez. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's managed to get free.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that will be the final act. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. And it is of note that not a single card was shown today to either side. Unusual indeed in this day and age. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Interesting ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an...
Tries a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Looking for the run. Casillas deals with it effortlessly. He's gone forward. Fernandez. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi. Heads it! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Looking for the runner. That is a great pick out. And he's quick to snatch it back. And a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Madrid with the corner, there first. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well played. And he's there to get it away. Costa Curta. Good spot, he's seen the run. Tonali. Half-time getting close now. He's looking to set free a runner. Mbappe! Oh, that's fabulous! How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And the first half is done. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And we're underway again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Now it's Neymar.
Such good technique.
He's got away.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Rodri is the guilty party there. Tonali. Now it's Cruyff. Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Madrid really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
Neymar. And that is a little undercooked. Moved on forwards. And it's Cruyff. Played back in. Costa Curta. Messi.
That's going in strongly.
Ball is over the line. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's shifting through the gears here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 11, Neymar. Number 14.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Number 3, Nesta. Number 4,
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Coming on the field.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the
Erling Haaland.
execution was lacking.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And here's
Number
Messi.
17, De Bruyne. Number 2,
He's having a go.
Franz Beckenbauer. Number 13, Matthias de Ligt. Substitution.
No way through. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Chance to finish. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile there.
Have their second corner now. Hernandez gets it away. Hit into the mid, towering header! And with that, the final whistle. Madrid can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on
Hello,
it, but
everybody,
it
and
is
welcome
equally
to
clear
today's
and
match.
very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Filippo Inzaghi. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Odegaard. It's a sweet ball, that. Nice interception, well timed. Nicely weighted ball. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a fine interception. Danger averted for now. Fiddles it through. Well played, well sorted out. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's a key interception. And that's been intercepted. Couldn't squeeze it through. Odegaard. And that interception was most necessary. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Well, that looks a decent ball. Gets his pass away. Great chance! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, that was vital. Rice. Haaland. Decent hit! He's scored!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
True Bangkok United take the lead, 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rice. And he's in, and the shot! They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate. True Bangkok United get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
And the action is back underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And he's there to get it away. And he's there to retrieve it. That looks a good ball through. That's been cut out, well played. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Neymar. Neymar going face to face with his great rival, Ødegaard.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And he's managed to get rid. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when
The
they really
attendance for
needed
this
it.
match was 71,649.
That pass has been well intercepted. Vinicius Junior. And they win it back again. Shifted upfield. Oh, that's well spotted. Ball has bounced loose. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
That is good alertness.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Interesting ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that should get the job done.
Substitution.
Madrid with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Away from immediate danger. And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found the way through. Great ball, and he's in here. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And here's Eto'o. It's shot a goal! Oh, taken with style. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Is number 15.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay.
Can he finish? Eto'o, he's got away. And that's it. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
By the local police.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. And to wish you all a very good evening. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the
everybody, and
minds of
welcome to
the
today's
footballing
match.
folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. And here's from Mario. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Rummenigge. He's had a shot! In for the follow-up! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a...
Rummenigge! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he's there to retrieve it. Saliba.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Goalkeeper's ball. Bellingham. Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. That's a shade optimistic. Rice. Rummenigge. Shifted it to the flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. Fiddles it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's from Mario. And from Mario! Goal! Body! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And that's a good ball. Real chance! He scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you.
Big chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too
Hello,
much riding on
everybody,
it,
and
but
welcome to
it is
today's
equally
match.
clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Ødegaard has got himself a free kick. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Liverpool have a free kick. That was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Works it forward. He's got away. Goalkeeper's ball. Maddison. And he's intervened well there. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. João Cancelo. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well seen, saw that coming. And he was quick to react. Darwin. Now it's Maddison, the most accurate pass. Ball is over the line. And that's definitely not his best. And that's been intercepted. Pass somewhat off target. Speculative strike. He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And it is clear to see. Belts one! That's got him rattled. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there. Oh, terrible mistake. And they've got a throw. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bellingham.
There will
Could have
be
been
1 minute
dangerous, but
added
it came
time.
to nothing. And that'll be the last act of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No
Substitution in
efforts at goal.
progress.
I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're already back underway here. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Ødegaard might just make this. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Eto. Ødegaard. And smartly reclaimed. Ødegaard. Now it's Mbappe. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Cross from Ødegaard. He's gone for goal! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
The attendance for this match
Shifted
was
it to the flank.
71,898.
What a throw in. Rudiger. It's just beyond his reach. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Foden. Oh, good read. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Ødegaard. Frimpong. He is through here. Hernandez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Kimmich. Frimpong. Now that looks a decent ball. Drilled in low. Ødegaard. Looking for the run. Lovely shapes to shoot! He has done it!
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we've just witnessed it.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed. But
Can he finish? He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
2 added minutes has been
Now it's
indicated.
Foden. He's onside! Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's managed to get free. And that's that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too
Hello
much riding on
everybody,
it,
and
but
welcome to
it is
today's
equally
match.
clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And the pass is intercepted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's there to belt it away. Kimmich gets it away. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That is ended up in no man's land. Hernandez. Oh, easy pickings there. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that could set him on his way. Owen. It's run loose here. Hernandez. Goalkeeper's ball. Looking for options for movement. He has found a way through. Vinicius Junior! And he's there to get it away. Oh, that's well spotted. Hernandez. Now it's Eto'o. That has been cut short. It's Vinicius Junior. Hits one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's hoisted clear. Rodri. It's a pretty loose pass. And that has left him in a heap. Referee has just said play on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. They've managed to get it away. Oh, it's come loose. And the first half is done. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substitution.
There's the start of the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Rudiger is there to clear. Madrid different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change.
Can he finish? Tries to get it clear. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Have their second corner now. Rudiger with the clearance. Madrid can counter promptly here. Ernest gets into some space. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Gently done. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Rodri, he won't be happy with that one. Now it's Foden, looking for the run. Great hit! Sticks it away! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
72,306.
Madrid take the lead, 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Fiddles it through. Oh, the shot could be on here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And Dijk gets across to intercept that. So what can they make of this? And he's managed to get free. Vinicius Junior! And the lead stays intact, just.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
So, third corner of the game. And he's gone looking for safety.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Eto. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, great play! Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's fabulous! And that is a little undercooked. Threads one in. Rodrigo!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Rodrigo! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. Saved it!
Has been indicated.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Kurbel voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
With the father of a boy in the green backpack.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
He's got the shot away! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
He's had a shot! And it's in! 2-0 and in next to no time.
Terrible error, duly punished. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. More and more pressure on the ball here. And that's a good ball. Toni Kroos.
And the shot! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
An act of charity gratefully received. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Eder Militao kept his eye on it, and he's there. Lucas Vazquez. He won't be happy with that one. Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing, but
Nunez! It's in!
it's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Now it's Darwin.
Nunez! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner.
Nunez!
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Lucas Vazquez. Szoboszlai. Diaz. Eder Militao cuts out the pass. Real chance.
Owen! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Lucas Vazquez is wide and looking to get onto this. McAllister. And Robertson. Liverpool finding their passes. Lucas Vazquez. Chance here to counter. Rodrigo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's been taken straight back.
Now the finish! They've scored! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Szoboszlai. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
That smoke smoking is only
Madrid
allowed in
3
areas
ahead
shown in
after
this
a
map.
remarkable
Thank you for your
half. Who
cooperation.
knows how many more will follow. There's the start of the second half. Now it's Brahim Diaz. He's shifting through the gears here. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Back into the middle. Szoboszlai. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. There's the shot! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Have their second corner now. Nunez! There will be a throw-in.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to...
Has a goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. He's ruffled a few... And the shot! Really well taken goal.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Liverpool give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Ball's gone out of play. Alexander-Arnold, pass somewhat off target. To McAllister. Forwards and with intent. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Rudiger makes the interception. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Threads one in. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Konate. Gomez. Nice defending, physical and effective. Oh, he's in! Bellingham. It's Camavinga. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Alexander-Arnold. And now the breakaway. Oh, good read. Vinicius Junior is flagged offside. Oh, that's well spotted. Toni Kroos. That's been cut out, well played. And he's managed to get free. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's
There'll be
through
3
here.
minutes added time.
Oh, played right into his path. What a save! Terrific reactions! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
chance to get it clear. So that's it. It is all over. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what... Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much... Shot a goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. Oh, it's a real opportunity missed there. He's done all the hard work getting to the ball, and all he needed to do was get some control on it. And he's been shifted off it. He's gone forward. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And the shot! It's in! Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl. Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit. So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now. Hand out to safety. Icardi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And he's surging through. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he was quick to react. Out for a throw. And they've got a throw. Interesting ball. Has a go! That was superb goalkeeping.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Good challenge, excellent challenge. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's played forward. And the shot! Away from immediate danger. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Some good work on the right flank here. Deftly done. Icardi looking to get on the end of this. Good read, needed to be. Hajratinovic. That's a good ball out wide. And that interception was most necessary. And that's been intercepted. Jiku gets good distance on it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking for the runner. Just too much on that. And he can clear it away. Now that's well seen too. And the pass is intercepted. Hajratinovic gets his pass away. Oh, perfectly measured that. He has found the way through. He's had a hit! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Number 9.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should...
Hits one! It's in! And right on half-time, that is telling. Simplicity itself.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Fenerbahce get them. And the first half is done. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2 goals to 1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Coming on to replace him is
Here we go again then.
88.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Lofted upfield. He's got away. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Fenerbahce are looking to break at pace. Works it forward. Can he put it away? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Soyuncu spots it and intercepts.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, good read. That's a throw. Hajratinovic. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good shapes to shoot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Threads one in. Shot could be on.
That's just playing it safe
The
and
attendance
simple.
for this match was 71,649.
And the defence can get it clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Zaniolo. Aimed beyond the defence. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, there's the clearance. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
Substitution in progress.
Have their second corner now. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through.
Fenerbahce really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Played back in. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that...
Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Fenerbahce clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Could be danger.
Chance! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Your reflections then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's got space in the area. He's got the shot away. It's in. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Nelson really has had an easy finish, given the fact he attracted no pressure whatsoever.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
And that interception was most necessary.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, right place, right time. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Final ball not quite right. Tries a shot! He scores! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Have their second corner now. They've played it short. Galatasaray can start a counter here. Aimed beyond the defence, and he's managed to get free. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
He's onside. He's beaten the last man. Oh, can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, didn't catch it right.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Aurier clears it away. Galatasaray can counter promptly here. He has found the way through. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. It's just beyond his reach. And that could set him on his way. Icardi unable to make it happen for all. Fires from distance.
3 minutes at a time.
Icardi. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
With the father of a boy
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And the second half gets underway. That has ended up in no man's land. With Sayak. Icardi looking for options for movement. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Sanchez. Tete. And here's Mauro Icardi. And the shot, he's had a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's played forward. He's got away. Defence has got rid of that. Plays a sharp little ball here. Tete. Cross goes in there. Chance for the header! He will be livid with himself.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
The most accurate pass. That has not gone well. Opts for safety. So what can they make of this? Aurier is there and he can get that clear. He won't be happy with that one. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Sanchez. Sanchez. This is Kilic. Good spot, he's seen the run. Threads one in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Demirbay.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Made into space out wide. He's found a way through. And that's played. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. Just one goal in it now. Game on!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And here's Mauro Icardi. Now that looks a decent ball. Nicely weighted ball. Nice interception, well timed.
2 added
And
minutes
the
has been
defence can
indicated.
get it clear. Spread out to the left. He is through here. Oh, that's nice. Back to Kolu. Oh, it's a can he put it away? And that's it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly...
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Tries a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Dzeko did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Edin Dzeko. He's a real handful up front, Peter, and not just because of his height and that physical presence. He's got excellent awareness and technique, and that allows him to bring others into the game. He's a very powerful finisher too, so...
Goes in for the header! Dzeko! Goal! Fenerbahce! Fenerbahce take the lead! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was.
Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Now it's Dzeko. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Dzeko. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Out towards the flank.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
No way through. And it's Tadic.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's a fine interception. That's going to go a long way. Looking for the run. Good spot, he's seen the run. Szymanski. Dzeko proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Aimed beyond the defence. Loose pass, and they could be in. Kajolu. And the shot! It's a goal! 2 up, and threatening to pull clear.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Fenerbahce grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Sanchez gets across to intercept that. Oh, good read.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And there is the half-time whistle. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station. Substitution.
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's a decent hit! He can pounce on that! Have their second corner now. Fenerbahce can counter promptly here. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, what a ball he's had a shot! We've got a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
And that's definitely not his best. Oh, that's a key interception. Szymanski.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational in that half-time dressing room, seems to have paid off for the moment at least.
649.
And he's onside. That was always going to be the keepers. Kilic. Can he get it through? Real chance here.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Pinches it off him. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he was alert to it. Fred has got himself a free kick. Looking to set free a runner. Kadiolu, who's set up one goal so far. Interesting ball. Great ball, and he's in here.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Oh, shooting chance! Yes, it's in! Do not write them off. Back they come. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
Muleka, drive, heads it! It's a loose ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Dzeko, he's found. Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Tadic. The ball is loose and the chase is on. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Substitution for Fenerbahce, number 53, number 11, Edin Dzeko, number 10, Tadic, coming on the field, number 22, number 23.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Substitutions taking place.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
That'll be a corner. And he's taking no chances there. Becau. Muleka. Out for a throw. A heavy challenge. It's their second corner of the game. Sanchez gets rid without sophistication. Well seen, saw that coming.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That looks a cracking ball. He's picked his way through. It is a corner. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's been intercepted. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. That's it for the first period of extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Substitution for Fenerbahce. Number 7, number 5. Coming on the field, number 24.
And we're off for the final time. This has been enthralling.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
And the defence can get it clear. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Oh, that's fabulous. So much. There's the hit! In he goes again! Oh, it's gone in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And he's done it again! He's got his second! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oosterwolde has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh dear, less said about that pass, the better. And that is it. There will be penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Well, the players look exhausted, but one last act. We're back in a moment for penalties.
Behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he puts them one up.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper. Yeah, good pen that. He just did what he was asked.
Batshuayi will take their second.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
So, the second man in line.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
The third man in the queue. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
The third man in the queue. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
And there it is, the decisive kick. So it has all ended in hurts. The team played their part in a... So, will they or won't they? It is another massive test. If results go the right way, then the club can take a huge step in terms of their big picture standing. The support here is colourful, cacophonous, a veritable assault upon our senses. It is time for them to believe. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. It adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Real chance! It's in!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Ah, quality.
Can he finish? And that is wildly off target. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's surging through. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Ihan gets rid without sophistication. Nicely weighted ball. Ball's out once more. And that's definitely not his best. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And the pass is intercepted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Ihan. And Torreira. Nuno da Costa. Hajratinovic. Oh, he's burst through. Nice interception, well timed. No way through.
Great reaction. Now the finish! And the second time.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. He's going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Ihan. Galatasaray looking to pass their way through. Looking for the run. Nice ball and he hits one! And he hits the net! Galatasaray are back in business! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Pinches it off him. That has ended up in no man's land. Ndombele, Nuno da Costa. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he's there to get it away. Might be dangerous. Killinch! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. He's tried one! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have...
And the first 45 minutes are up. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. Oh, that's well spotted. Icardi. Sanchez. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Sergio Oliveira. Here's Ndombele. Out to the right. Oh, outsmarting him this time. And they've got a throw. Icardi. He's had a shot! Goal! Galatasaray! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And that is out of play. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well read, nice interception. And he's straight offside.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter. Sergio Oliveira really added the width there thanks to his...
Big chance! In for the follow-up! Sanchez spots it and intercepts. Now it's Kilic. This might spell danger. Oh, that's a... Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He is through here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.